Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Interesting ball. Played back in. And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pablo Torre. Danjuma! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Into the box. They've managed to get it away. Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fiddles it through. Pablo Torre. Up for a header! And he's kept it out. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. No way through, so back it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. Rutter! In for the pieces! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's a chance. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a sweet ball, that. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's a good ball out wide. Now that's well seen too. Nicely weighted ball. And it's played forward. He's got to be in here! Has a go! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Mavididi looking for options for movement. And he gets rid in a hurry.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pablo Torre looking for the run. He's cut it out. Hervé. That's headed upfield. Well, they can break here. Can he latch on to this? Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fiddles it through. Brilliantly cut out. Played towards the front line. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Luca Bacchio, and he's intervened well there. Here it is, crossed in. Defending of the desperate variety. Danjuma. Oh, easy pickings there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Luca Bacchio, now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Hervé. And Kamate. Can he get it through?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Got a shot away! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And they're back on the ball again.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. Pass is just off target.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
So what can they make of this? Luca Bacchio. That has been cut short. Played out towards the right wing. Threads one in. In with a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Substituição em campo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9, camisa 6. Substituição.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Paulinho. Aims beyond. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Rutter under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he was quick to react. Rutter. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 10. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 20.
Driving through the middle. And there's green grass ahead of him. He might be in here. Paulinho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, can he get onto this? Beto. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Passing is crisp. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's in a great position. Paulinho! Goal!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 7. Camisa 3.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this league, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Interesting ball. And now the breakaway. Now it's Paulinho. Beto. Good spot. Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Kurva attempts a clearance.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he cuts out the supply. Now he's off and running.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Now it's
acréscimo.
Paulinho. And he's had it nicked away. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, played right into his path. And they can counter here. And that should get the job done. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.